So here we are with the Bergs, Lavell, and Colleen. We're going to replace just about everything they have on this house. Anyway, so here's what we're going to replace first. Air conditioner. This guy's a little 3.5 ton. We're going to change it up to a 4.5 ton Infinity, or 4 ton, excuse me, 4 ton Infinity Series 17 with 2 stages. The refrigerant lines are properly sized. They're all 7/8, which is good. And it does have the disconnect up here. We'll be replacing the disconnect, obviously, filter dryer, all that other stuff, giving these lines a really good flush. One of the things on this air conditioner that's a mess, it's only right now about 6 inches or so away from the house. So we'll be sure to move it a full foot away, keep it out in the open so it can breathe. Probably bring in a new pad. Some of these concrete little blocks will probably have to go because there's just not going to be enough room for them with the 17-seer unit. So there's the air conditioning unit on the outside. Lines, disconnect unit itself. We will be putting a hard start kit. I believe it comes with one on it, and we will be putting a surge protector as well on this air conditioning unit just to keep it safe. So hard start, which is already built in, and surge protection. Here's the thermostat we have, and this little Honeywell will be changed out, of course, with the Carrier Infinity control, and we'll make sure to walk them through how that works when it's all installed. This is the furnace. Back here in the furnace room, hard to get a good front on because it's just not enough space, but 80% unit. We're going to be changing it again to an 80% Infinity Series furnace. Already got all of our piping put in here for us, which is really, really nice. We will be doing some serious work down here. So we're going to put the entire furnace up on a box, lift it up onto a box, and then put in a 20-inch filter rack on it to be able to get some added airflow. Will be a fairly large furnace, and we just need that extra airflow to speed up the heating and cooling process. Replace all piping, all the gaskets changed, the electrical is kind of hiding behind it there. There it is. Low voltage wiring, update all that, make sure that, if we need to pull new electrical, it is an Infinity system, so it is a little more, again, touchy. So if we need to pull new wires, we'll pull new wires. We'll do all that. The good thing about this, the air conditioner already uses has enough wires on this to be able to make the air conditioner work well. We don't have to pull brand new low voltage for it. So that's at least a plus. Probably rebuild the bottom half of this duct. And then the furnace from scratch on up. And that's what it'll look like. And I'm sure you've all been asking this question. How much room above the coil is there? A bit. So we're going to make sure to order a shorter coil. And then there is currently, as we speak, a good 18 inches or so of space above the coil that we can use to be able to build the system on up. So we'll fit probably just barely with about 3 or 4 inches to spare. Furnace being about 3 to 4 inches shorter than it currently is. And then the coil probably, again, 3 to 4 inches taller than it currently is, plus a box, and we're good to go. So should be pretty good, pretty standard. And that's what we'll do on this furnace.